Hey everyone, I'm going to do my first little bat reacts. I have been thinking about it for the last few weeks to decide which video to react to first, and I think I found the perfect one that I can also just like tell a little bit of a story with besides just reacting. So I picked an old 4-1 tunes. It is with the Wire Riots. It's pretty cool. They showed me their songwriting process, and it's very different from other people's. So I'm just gonna get started and we'll go from there. Hey everyone, welcome to this week's 4-1 Tunes. I am here with the Wire Riots. How are you guys? Starting pretty basic. And they have a little bit of a different writing process than most people, and they're gonna show that to us.
What our drummer Rick does is he goes barefoot.
So
and he finds
we went into a graveyard to write this song.
For the song.
I'll let him describe it.
That happened. And I make sure that he gets the correct posturing. And these bells make sure that everything that he does comes to play on his.
So I love going to the graveyard. I used to me and my friend in high school would go there all the time. Some of my student films reflected on that, making fun of myself for it. But I want to let you guys know that I actually do not ever want to see a ghost. I don't go at nighttime. Usually it depends. I'm scared to experience the supernatural as much as I love it. I watch Supernatural. I watch all the horror movies and TV shows, and I love them. And truthfully, I do believe in the supernatural, but I am a little scared to experience it. I don't want to experience it. I feel like once I break that barrier or pierce that veil of seeing it, I'm not going to be able to stop it, and then some scary things will happen. And I just like to keep it like in my head and like the comedy horror kind of thing. But this was really fun. We'll watch a little bit more, and then I'll tell you about my ghostly experiences that followed.
He's got something. He's got something. He's got something. He's got something.
This has to be the coolest way to like get some song inspiration. It's great.
What do you have?
Got a fast one here.
Right there?
Fast one. I like that I put like subtitles. A punk rocker, yeah!
We got 169 beats per minute.
169 beats per minute. F.
This is the part that freaks me out the most, like a voice box, like it just it's so creepy because you can hear it. You can hear something
What do you have?
talking. Last week I stayed at my sister's, and I don't like do sleepovers often, and she moved into a new house, and I wasn't scared at all. It was not a scary house, which is good. It has like good vibes, and the whole night I had to like get up to use the bathroom, and her baby monitor was in there, and it sounded normal, but it sounds similar to like if you're hearing ghosts, and I'm like, oh no, I'm awake in the middle of the night, I'm gonna hear something that is not Kira. What is gonna happen? So I'm always like thinking of these things and terrified of them. But anyways, this is crazy.
A minor. What do you have? Okay.
I like that
Can
I
you
put like
outro the song?
subtitles.
Can you outro the song?
Noise is so freaky.
E A C D G B E A F C D G
This is great.
E A F C D G B.
This is the one that I go back and watch the most, just because it's just like the absolute most out there, and I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared at all. If you look, my outfit does not match going to a graveyard to talk to ghosts, or maybe it does, but it was definitely screaming out like, "Scary things, come get me!" Because I had a 666 shirt on and a pentagram on my back. They were just like shirts that my friends made, that I've made videos with. You should check them out. I'll link them here. But so I didn't know we were going to a graveyard. I just knew we were gonna like, they were showing me their song process. But I mean, it's just an outfit. But I thought it was funny, and I was like real paranoid. I was like, oh man, oh man. And so like I said, I've never really experienced much with ghosts. Let's see, this is from August 24th, 2016. So this was after I moved into my house, where I don't know, well, I had a house that I thought was haunted, and that was one experience, but I never actually saw something. I like felt like something was there. I had weird dreams about it, but after this video, I had an experience after I dropped these guys back off. I felt really anxious and heavy, and I didn't know if it was just like from what was happening in my life at the time, because it was kind of super complex. But so I just like felt really heavy and weird, and it was just like a different kind of anxiety feeling. So afterwards I didn't want to go home, so I went to a local bar and I hung out with the owner, and we just like talked for a bit. I think a few friends ended up coming around a little bit later, and it wasn't like a scared feeling, it was just like a something's weird feeling. So anyways, I ended up going home and going to sleep. And the next day I had a trip. Well, it wasn't really a trip. I was going to get my hair done. And it was like about an hour away I was going, and I've gone a few times. And it was just really weird because my GPS like rerouted, but I didn't know it. It was taking me a different way than it had before. But I mean, I use my GPS, so I never know if I'm going the same way or not. But it was like kind of weird. I was like, okay, this is similar. And like, I've never been to the cemetery that we were at before. I had never really been in that area of town. But so that next day when I was driving to get my hair done, I was still feeling a little weird. And my GPS took me back past this graveyard that we were in. It was so weird. And then after that, like my anxiety was gone. So I'm thinking like maybe there was a ghost experience there. Maybe it like attached itself to me for a little bit. And then it was like, this girl's boring. So we're going to go back to the graveyard from which we came. I don't know. That was just the experience I had. It was a little weird, but I mean, it wasn't bad. So I would say that was an okay experience. Still sticking with like, I like to keep my stories in my mind clear of seeing things.
That's it. That's it. End it. That's it. That's it. That's all.
Now I think this has been 3 years since this video, 2.5 years. And I think I'm going to have to reach out to the Wire Riots guys if you're watching, because I will tag you in this, and see if this song became a song. Did we finish this? Let's do something on that if you have. If not, let's just like make a new 411 Tunes anyways. You guys are awesome. I haven't seen either of you for a while. So yeah, let's do that. Here at the end we do the interview. So let's watch a little bit of that. This is actually I didn't stand in this one. I was in a lot of my 411 Tunes interviews, but sometimes I wasn't. Also for this one I used the 2 cameras, which I love doing.
The fact that they weren't here, they have their own process of dialing in the practice room where they try to recreate what just happened here.
And this is what they're telling me about like the rest of their band and how it works.
So far for people to listen to.
Well, we have our EP, and then we have our full-length album that is available on thewireriots.bandcamp.com.
But check them out. Alright, so that is me reacting, and mostly I just wanted to tell you guys about my ghost experience. I think this was a great one to start out. Let me know what other 411 Tunes or any of my old videos I should do as a reaction video next time. Sorry if this one was a little rough. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is my first one. But yeah, let me know what you think. Leave comments in the section below. Let me think if I'm crazy. Please don't. Don't leave any like mean things. I know I'm crazy. It's fine. But also share any ghost experience you guys have had in the comments, or make like a little quick video and add it in the comments. I would love to hear about it. So I think that is it for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!